And welcome back, everybody. Now, I've kind of made a little bit of a decision here. Since we're sitting at a point in Netherstorm where we are having a few issues with mobs, until I can get my child online, which I don't even know when that's going to happen. We're going to move on to Shadowmoon and go ahead and start Shadowmoon Valley. Um, um, let me get loaded here, and we'll take a look at what we've got and what's left. Okay, it's gonna take just a minute. My computer always takes a few minutes to completely load up. There we go. Okay, there we go. I think we're all loaded. It looks like it. Okay, yep. Okay, so um, we have these. These four quests here, two of which are dungeons. How to break into the Architrave is a dungeon, and capturing the Keystone is a dungeon. You Robot and Nexus King is all elite, and those are going to take me the kiddo to help me complete those. We did get two more of the storylines completed. I know capturing the Keystone will grab us Violet Tower. You Robot will probably grab us um, protecting Area 52. I need to look and see what the consortium, what we need to do to get the consortium. Um, so I'm taking a look here um, on on the they are a faction, so I'm wondering if I need to get exalted with them in order to in order to get in order to get that. It doesn't say that on the on the hold on. It doesn't say on the faction that I need to get exalted with them to get. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay. Go away. There we go. It says full triangle is the last quest, but we've done that already. So I'm wondering if we haven't if we haven't done that. If there's something else that we need to. Oh, yep. How to break into the Architrave is the last quest of that. So we'll most likely have the whole storyline once we finish these quests. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to teleport myself here to Shat, and we're going to fly over to start working on Shadowmoon Valley. I'm sorry, we were just standing here for a couple of minutes while I looked that up. But we need to, we need to kind of get moving on some stuff. So we're going to do just that. So I'm going to take the taxi to my furthest out, my furthest flight point out. That's just going to be Stonebreaker Hold. So, I mean, we're not going very far. But so we'll fly out to Stonebreaker, and we'll go ahead and start the Shadowmoon Valley group. That's basically what I'm doing here. And as soon as my I can get a hold of my kiddo, and we'll come back and we'll finish Netherstorm. Now, the majority of the quests in Shadowmoon, I have done some of them, um, but I have not done. I've done maybe 3 or 4 in Shadowmoon Valley, but the majority I have not. So we have eight storylines that we need to work. We need to work on. Um, this is going to be interesting because this is all brand new to me. Um, so once we land, we're going to head over and start taking care of that. Okay. All right, here we go on a brand new adventure for all of us. This arrow, I believe, yep, that's exactly where that's taken us, is right into Shadowmoon. All right, I just need to be careful here because that right over there is the Alliance camp. Getting myself flagged right now is not in the cards. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We also need to be careful when we get into, excuse me, when we get into Shadowmoon. There are 2 additional flight areas, one for Aldor and one for Scryers. So we need to make sure that we are not getting ourselves caught in the wrong side of the zone. All right, here we go. This is Shadowmoon Valley. There's really not a whole lot to see here. There's a lot of dark and green and yuck. I guess this is part of the reason why I've never really quested here, because this isn't my idea of fun. Okay. All right, there's another quest up in here on the board. And this is a suggested players 4. I wonder if this is going to be another repeat of Netherstorm, where we have a lot of group quests that we probably won't be able to complete without help. All right, so here we are. We need to kill some of these infernal attackers, just 10 of them. And I mean, this isn't so bad. I mean, some of these infernal attackers are pretty much almost dead, so we should be okay. They don't offer any loot, which excuse me, oh my lord, kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, needed to make sure I had some food there. And it looks like we won't have to go too far, because these attackers are just all like right here. We've gotten 3 down so far. After we got off camera last night, my other half put a message in party chat, you know, thanking you guys for hanging out with us. So I wanted to make sure I pass that on, and because, you know, I had turned the camera off right as just right before he put that out there. So I wanted to make sure I passed that on. All right, we have 6. Here will be number 7. And you notice I really haven't moved from this spot. I mean, these infernal attackers are just right here. I mean, it's not that difficult at all. There's 8. Here, this one will be number 9. I probably should move, but you know, with the quest giver like right behind me, and these 2, you know, how quickly they respawn, this is not a major source of contention for me to be all over the place. There we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and head over here and turn this in. Hopefully we'll get out of combat so we can fly over to the other area and get that quest started. Okay, make your way to Legion Hold. Locate the Legion communication device and learn about the Legion's plans while in disguise. Okay. Alright, let me take a look at where my next... over here is to discover the Legion's plans, and over here is the pages. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and head over in this direction and start grabbing pages. I'm hoping that... because we actually have 3 of them we have to get, and I'm hoping that we can get them all in this general area. I'm also hoping that I'm going to drop out of combat. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's better. I like it when I'm out of combat. I can top my health off. I can fly. I can mount up. You know, I can whatever. And makes things just a little easier. Okay. Over here, I'm not quite... Looks like we have a Ghost Arakoa is what we have out here. As I told you guys before, this is all new to me. I have absolutely no idea what to expect from this zone at all. At all. I have no clue. I think he dazed me. Oh, nose itches. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, and with this, with all this being so new, and not knowing what to expect, I really don't know what kind of mobs are here. There's journal page 3. I don't know what kind of mobs are here. I don't know what kind of abilities they do. I have no idea. No idea. So, we'll have to, we'll just have to wait and see and be surprised. Now, the owl by itself has 20k health, which is, wow. Wow, that's a lot for, like, a pet. At least a mob pet. I know that hunters that we're playing, their pets can get up to those levels of health, but for a mob pet, that's like high. Oh, and it looks like these are not necessarily pets of the Raven Guard. They're just around. Okay. All right. So, yeah, this is all completely new. We're actually going to hit 76 here pretty quick. We are 91% into 75. So, we're actually going to hit 76 here pretty quick. And my mouse is being a little bit of a pain this morning. I may have to fix that. Now, to be honest with you, I never thought I would be actually working this hard to get a title. You know, there's journal page 1. All of these guys seem to be dropping the journal pages, so we're just going to stay here until we get page 2, because that's what I'm thinking. That's where this is going to be. And there's journal page 2. Okay, next order of business is to go discover the Legion's plans. We have a disguise here so that we can infiltrate the Legion. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll fly over here. There's a little path going up there, so probably what I'll do is when I get kind of close, I'll land and kind of disguise myself and see how we can get in here. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of mobs up in here. Okay. Alright, so let's... It requires a Legion communication device, so I'm not sure exactly what that is. Probably this over here. So I'm going to kind of clear this area and make sure I have a safe spot to do this. This looks like a fire pit. I do not want to pull all that crap over there, so I have to be really freaking careful. I don't want to pull him either. I am very afraid of pulling him. He would probably eat me alive and bring all these other guys up against me. And I really don't want to do that. I want to wait until, because he's got 80k health. Yeah, that's bad. That's very, very bad. So I'm going to wait until he kind of patrols back the other way. Because I think this is the communication device that we need to be, I need to be near. Okay, he's going that way. Okay. I could be very well off of it. Yeah, I am. Okay. That's fine. We'll just kill this guy really quick and then we'll just leave him and we'll go back up that way. Okay. Because apparently it's over here. And I'm seeing a couple of Terror Masters, a Fell Cannon, and this Deathbringer. He is not too he shouldn't be too difficult for me to handle. But we've got this elite right here, and there is no way on any green earth that we are going to be able to take that elite down on our own. So we're just going to kind of wait until he goes away. All right, I'm going to come down here. I am going to put up my ice barrier here because I've got both him and that cannon beaten on me, which shouldn't be an issue. I should be able to get these guys down. All right, let me get this Fell Cannon down. And hopefully I can get into my inconspicuous box here before this guy comes back. Okay. There we go. Okay. We are in the inconspicuous box. Everything is yellow now, so nothing is going to attack us, which is great. So we're going to sit here and see what this guy has to say. It looks like the Deathbringer is having problems with what the Warbringer wants him to do. That's funny. I'm in the crate. Okay, is he going to walk away? He is. Which is good because our crate's about to wear off. I'm going to actually let it wear off, and then there we go. That quest is complete. That wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. So we're going to come down here, and we are going to go ahead and get these quests turned in. Kind of go a few at a time here. Now we need to get a Fell Reaver Power Core, a Fell Reaver Armor Plate, and bring them back to the guard. Not a problem. Well, at least it shouldn't be. Shouldn't be at all. We'll go over here and turn this quest in. Okay, we have to find somebody in the magma fields. Okay, so let's take a look at where the Power Core and the Fell Armor Plate are in these two areas. So I think we'll go over and we'll do that really quick, and then we can come over here and see this guy. And I think the Sanctum of the Stars will be our spot. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. All right, so let's head over in this direction. Oh, that's I have a pet battle over here that I have to complete for this zone. Um, my I am working on the some of the pet battles with my 110 soon, my demon hunter, and she's doing those. So that's why I'm being pointed in that direction. Um, because he's like right here. This is the last one that I have to complete for this zone. I don't want to attack that one then. Let's do this one. I'm wondering if I have to get the thing off of this guy over here. And if that's the case, then I need to get rid of these horrors. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay. I do need to clear this area in order to be able to get that power core. Okay. So I mean, we're doing so far so good. I mean, with all this being new, we're not having too many issues. Oh, that's interesting. He's kind of swimming in the sky. I have to admit, you know, I kind of do miss running around with music and everything, but doing this is very fun, so I can't complain too much. Okay, so we are over here. I'm going to grab this mutant horror really fast. I wonder if the power core is underneath the green. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Let's go take a look. I'm not seeing it. Oh, I need to get this one because this one's attacking me here. I'm going to go ahead and put up my my barrier. I've got diseases like crazy on me. I wonder if part of this is due to being in this green crap. There's the thing I'm after. There we go. Okay, there's the power core. Now we're going to head over and get the armor plate. Alright. I'm going to be counting a lot on my map add-ons here because it's kind of important that I do, since I don't know where freaking anything is here. You know, I've done the rest of the areas in Outland so many times that I know where all the stuff is, and you know, I know what to expect and I know all of that, but here not so much. All right, there's our armor plate, and we've got that. I do think I need to move. There's a named demon coming up here, and I'll take the extra mob just to get out of the way. Oh, he's coming this way. Not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. All right. We need to get the heck out of here. Like real freaking quick. I just got slowed down. I can blink one more time. I'm almost afraid to jump, but, you know, I've got the barrier, so I should be semi-okay. All right. I want to avoid as many of these demons as I possibly can, and I still have a few chasing me. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's get out of here. That was a little on the intense side. Just a little on the intense side. I'm going to go ahead and come down here and turn this quest in and see what's next. I'm also going to eat really quick because, yeah. All right, there's a 76. We just hit 76. That is awesome. We need to use the Fell Bomb while standing on the green glyph in Legion Hold to destroy the Infernals. Okay. I don't know what what in the world he's talking about. Let's go up and find out. I'm not sure which green glyph he's talking about and what all I need to clear in order to get to that green glyph. So let's go take a look. What green glyph is he talking about? That one probably right there. This demon is in our way. So what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and just move right down here and kill her. I'm going to go ahead and get my images out here because I want to get this prophetess down, and everything else that came with the prophetess. I do not want to pull any more than what I already have. So, you know, I'm being really, really careful here on what I'm doing. I should have sheeped the warlock. I really should have. But I think I should be okay. I think. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yep. Got lucky there. Okay, so we are on this green glyph. I'm going to just kind of stay here and eat because we're kind of sort of safe. We were able to get down what we needed to get down. So I'm going to stay right here. And okay, there we go. That was it. Oh, not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Okay, move, 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 move. Move, 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 move. Oh, this is not going to be pretty. Thank goodness for Shimmer. Thank goodness for Shimmer. We've got to wait for it to reload. And then we can blink again. I'm going to go this way. It seems semi-safer. Seems. Come on, out of combat. Out of combat. Oh, goodness. Wow. There's a lot of mobs around here that are potentially dangerous to my poor little mage self. This is probably going to hurt a little. Oh, yeah, it did. I died. Okay, this happens. I expect to actually die a lot around here. Just because I really, really do not know what to expect. This is a whole new zone for me. I don't even think I've done a portion of this zone, like ever. But I'm definitely willing to, as you guys can see, willing to learn. You know, I want to be able to get this, and this is part of having that Loremaster achievement. You know, you think my barrier would have absorbed some of that damage, but I guess not. My barrier wasn't too high anyway. Okay, we'll go ahead and resurrect here. I'm going to eat. And then we're going to head over to right here to find the deserter. I am not worried about this Blood Knight right now. That I am doing on a different tune. And that's why I don't have the quest tracked. Doing that on a completely different tune. That guy is difficult to beat. I've tried and tried and tried. One of the pets that they recommend is a mechanical. And so I'm working on raising my one of my mechanicals up. I am looking for this guy, and he is not right there, unless he's skulking in the shadows. But he is not right here where they say he's supposed to be. So we're going to kind of go looking around here in the magma fields looking for him. See if we can find him. This is the Death Forge, so he's not going to be there. Unless somebody already grabbed him and there's an escort quest involved. I'm willing to bet that might be the case. Or somebody killed him. I'm almost willing to bet that might be the case. So let me go ahead and come back down here, and we'll turn this quest... Oh, no, wait. He patrols. There he is. He's Arakoa. Interesting. We have to bring him a war totem. And I wonder if one of these ghosty Arakoas have it. I'm almost willing to bet. Okay. I got cleft hoof ribs off of him. Now, everything that I have for, like, professions and everything, they are pretty... My professions are... The only one that isn't really maxed out is my fishing. And that in and of itself, I find fishing the most boring profession, I swear to God. I really do. So, you know, I am trying my hardest to get that one up, but I'm just... Come on. I'm going to have to beat on my mouse here for a second because it's being stupid. There. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Now it's cooperating. My mouse is a little on the old side. I have an older Razer Naga mouse. And sometimes the buttons don't all confirm, you know, and do what they're supposed to do. Like, sometimes my right mouse button doesn't always engage, or my middle mouse button that I do walking with, you know, my auto run doesn't, you know, pick it up, and that's why I was now there is a... Oh, it's a 74 Blood Elf Rogue. Look like a Demon Hunter because it looks like he's running around with a Warglaive. Which, I mean, you know, rogues can use those Warglaives. So, you know, it looks like he's either transmog to a Warglaive or something like that. But it looked like a Demon Hunter there for a second. I see a Warglaive and I automatically think Demon Hunter. Well, nobody has dropped this piece here. And it's up here. Okay. It's up this way. So I was wondering if it's a specific mob that drops it, or You know, it says that it could be anywhere around here, but in all reality, there's a circle further up that the mob is, or the item is at. There we go. We're getting plenty more netherweave cloth, and it's interesting because what I'll end up doing is just making netherweave bags out of it and putting them on the auction house, because we have a crap ton of bags in our guild bank, like a crap ton. I'm willing to bet that rogue just kind of moved his way up without killing any of these mobs. That's a plus for rogues to be able to do that. Unfortunately, I do have invisibility, but it's not a permanent cast like a rogue stealth is. So I have to deal with killing everything that I see, which, I mean, I'm okay with. That's not a problem. You know, extra XP, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Rogues have a built-in what I like to call cheat. And it's not necessarily a cheat, you know, because that's how rogues are designed, but, you know. Okay. We are coming up to the top of the hill here, and it's supposed to be directly in front of me. Maybe this guy has it. I need to barrier here because these are like undead, so I can't sheep undead. There we go. There it is. All right. So I'm going to take this track off because he's not going to be right there. We'll find him, but he's just not going to be right there. I'm not sure where he'll be, to be honest with you. But he should probably be on one or another of these roads here, because that's where we found him. Here he is. Okay. He is sending us off to here to get a key. Interesting. Let's go ahead and go back over here really quick and turn this particular quest in to blast the infernals. I just want to make sure that we have a decent amount of options for things to do. I have a hard time with having, you know, maybe 2 or 3 quests and then, you know, completing those and then that's it. Okay, we have to report to a scout at Slag Watch, which is right over here. So let's go ahead and head over to him really fast. Once we get there, I think we're going to call this video. I do need to go ahead and really quick, well, maybe we won't. I think we have plenty of time. I do need to kind of, you know, turn the air up. I'm a little on the cold side. There he is. Wants to kill 10 Deathforge Guardians and 5 Summoners. Okay, I can do that. Alright. Not a problem. I have absolutely no problem with the slaying of enemies. None. And when they make it so easy, and they're like right here. It looks like the summoners have imps, so I'll have to make sure that I don't want to take the imp down prior to the summoner for several reasons. One, when I take down the summoner, the imp might go away. That happens sometimes. 2, if I take down the imp before I take down the summoner, I might he just might summon another one. I don't know. I think my other half just messaged me. He sure did. Oh, nope. The imp did not just go away, but I did proc a brain freeze right there, so that made him go down pretty quick. Sounds like my other half is going to be having a day. All right. So we're just going to sit here and take care of this quest really quick. Kill quests don't like I said, I have no problem downing the enemy, and kill quests aren't that difficult for me. In any spec that or any type of tune that I play, I have no issues with kill quests like this. I actually kind of enjoy them. It would be nice if my tune here would proc some of her crits. Really, you're gonna frostlock me? That is not nice. Die, dude. Thank you. That was not nice. Let's go ahead and top off our health here. Oh, I'm getting cold. All right, we're going to go back this way. I'm pretty sure there's probably more of these mobs down in here. It about seems that's where it's the quest is kind of leading us, is to come down here. And now these are humanoids, so I can, I can sheep this summoner coming up if I need to. Okay. Now, my other half is having some issues with computers. He works for the IT department for the city, and I have a question for him that I'm going to ask him really fast. There we go. Because they've been dealing with an issue that they can't seem to find out why. Now, I'm going to let you guys know something. One of the achievements that I'm also working on is collecting pets, battle pets in different zones. And that one I'm working on my Demon Hunter. So I had to catch a pet here, and one of the pets that's around here is these little fell flames. They are so freaking cute. So I wanted to get one. Well, the one that I could find that was in a good spot for me to get also put me into this stuff down here. That stuff hurts. So I couldn't even do the pet battle because, that lava was doing me damage and I died. I was like, what in the world? That is crazy. So I had to find another one of those to be able to do that quest, or to be able to tame that mob or that battle pet. And we're gonna move back here, and I'm gonna sheep this summoner really fast, and then I'm gonna throw up my ice barrier. There we go. The minute I proc a brain freeze, oh boy, and I have an Infernal Scout coming this way. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be pretty at all. Okay, let's see if I can manage doing this. I think I might die. I really think I might die. In fact, yep, I did. And that was simply because that infernal soul right there decided that he was going to come and play. That was the only reason. I could probably handle it without that soul, but that was just no, just wasn't happening. Just was not happening. All right, so let's try this again. Like I told you guys previously, I do expect to die a lot in here because there's a lot of stuff that I don't know what to expect, and that's one of those things. You know, I really didn't expect to have, you know, extra mobs come in when I pull. Um, you know, and I, it's not that I don't expect it. That's, I guess that's the wrong word. I don't know what kind of mobs are here. Um, that's really the truth of it all. Um, because of me not coming in here as much, I don't, you know, seeing an elemental just pop up and decide that he's going to play too. I'm just sitting here going, okay, now what do I do? Um, I don't have any concerns about dealing with it. That's not the case. The issue is that, you know, I guess I guess my issue is you know, not being prepared for it. I really wasn't prepared for that, and you know, my with all of them beating on me, and I can only sheep one at a time, and it just yeah, that was just not pretty. Okay, I have another guardian this way. I'm going to go ahead and get him. There's a summoner down here. I still need 3 of them. So I want to get him too. And he's really had to frostlock me. That's alright. You'll get what's coming to you. See? Told you you would. Okay, we've gotten all of our guardians. We still need 3 more summoners. I don't know where that elemental went. I have no clue. I'm hoping he is not going to make another appearance. Here's a summoner. There's another summoner down there, and we'll go down and grab him too. I'm hoping we don't aggro this this guardian. He looks like he's kind of up on a shelf, but that doesn't mean that once I run by, he's not gonna decide he wants to come and play. Yeah, I figured as much. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. I'll take him down too. I just hope he doesn't lock me. There we go. And he didn't. That's nice. There's plenty of summoners down here, so we can get the last 2 that we need and get on out of here. And it looks like these summoners, they don't have imps, which is nice. There's a named mob down here. I'm wondering if we'll have to come in here and kill him. That might be our... There's a couple of tinkers. Go ahead and there's the infernal soul. I might go ahead and sheep one of the tinkers. I need to get one of these guys down though. There we go. I'd actually like to get this infernal soul down. I'm not wanting to waste time with the freaking sheep. I'm really not. Because, you know, sheep takes cast time, and I've about got this guy taken care of. There we go. Now I just need to get this tinkerer down, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Especially if I proc something. But it doesn't look like I'm going to. I really don't want to die again. I really, really don't. I'm so close to completing this quest. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and top off our health here, and then we'll go after this last summoner. That was just friggin' crazy. It looks like we'll have to go out the same way we came in, and I'm telling you, the minute we get out and the minute my mounts become available to me, I'm so mounting up. I am so mounting up. I don't think I'm going to loot this summoner, unless he, gets close enough to me, because of his proximity to to that guy. Okay. All right, so we are good here. Gonna go ahead and head back out, and we'll go turn this quest in, and then I think we'll go ahead and call this video. I think we've been on almost an hour, and oh, I don't want to go that way. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so we have a guardian here in the way. It looks like we've got another one up there, which is not going to be that big of a deal. He may be the only one that I need to kill, so I can mount up and there we go. I'm not to that quest yet. Okay. All right. I don't think that there's another one right here. Nope, there sure isn't. Okay, that's good. I'm going to go ahead and mount up before this summoner comes down and get on out of here. And then we'll go turn this in and we'll call this video. If you guys are liking what you're seeing, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And let me turn this in really fast. Okay, there's the next two quests, and we'll see you guys again soon.